Welcome to Hockey Whiz Talks podcast. In this podcast, I'll be talking about the Calder trophy race. In this podcast, I'll be talking about the top rookies in the NHL this season and how this can be a historic rookie class. Matvei Michkov had a notable 2023-24 season despite facing challenges with injuries and limited opportunities in the KHL. The highly skilled Russian forward was drafted 7th overall by the Philadelphia Flyers in the 2023 NHL draft and spent most of the season with HC Sochi, where he recorded 19 goals and 22 assists in 47 games, leading his team in goals. After signing a 3-year entry-level contract with the Flyers, Michkov finally made his long-awaited debut in the NHL, and he was well worth the hype. Matvei Michkov quickly became a key player for the Philadelphia Flyers in the 24-25 season. As of mid-December 2024, the 19-year-old forward has recorded 11 goals and 16 assists across 27 games. His impressive offensive output has positioned him as a top rookie contender, with strong potential to become a foundational piece of the Flyers forward group. Michkov's dynamic scoring ability and playmaking ability are crucial for the Flyers, a team that has struggled offensively in recent years. His skills help rejuvenate the team's power play, which had been among the league's weakest. His biggest competition for the Calder is 2024 first overall pick Macklin Celebrini. It will go down to the wire with these two players for the Calder. Macklin Celebrini was the first overall pick in the 2024 NHL draft. He played for Boston University in the NCAA during the 23-24 season. As a 17-year-old center, he was exceptional, tallying 55 points in 33 games. This put him third in collegiate scoring with a remarkable 1.67 points per game average, placing him close to other top prospects like Jack Eichel and Adam Fantilli in terms of production. Macklin Celebrini made an immediate impact with the San Jose Sharks during the 24-25 season. His performance has been outstanding, earning him the title of Rookie of the Month in November of 24. In his first 14 games, Celebrini led all rookies in goals with 7, points with 12, and game-winning goals with 3, as well as shots on goal with 45. He had been instrumental in the Sharks' offense, displaying impressive skill and composure for an 18-year-old. Celebrini has already had notable moments such as his first career multi-goal game and becoming the third youngest player in NHL history to score an overtime goal. His impact isn't just on the score sheet though, as he has also contributed significantly in the faceoff circle and on the ice, logging substantial minutes in high-pressure situations. If it wasn't for Matvei Michkov having an extraordinary rookie campaign, he would be the clear favorite for Rookie of the Year. And now a word from our sponsor. Check out my scouting blog at hockeywiz777scouting.com. Listen to my scouting blog podcast on podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/hockeywiz777scouting. Lane Hutson, the 5'9" defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens, has made a solid impact in the 24-25 season. As of December 2024, he has played in 28 games, tallying 0 goals but 19 assists for 19 points. Hutson has a -12 rating and has contributed 7 power play points so far, while averaging around 22 minutes of ice time, demonstrating his significant role in Montreal's defensive group. Despite being a rookie, Hutson has shown strong playmaking abilities, highlighted by his speed and vision on the ice. He was drafted by the Canadiens in the second round of the 2022 entry draft and continues to develop his skills, especially on the defensive end. If Hutson didn't play for such a bad team, he would have a legit shot at being in contention for the Calder, but his individual stats are pretty phenomenal. Maxim Slipakov. Known for his creativity, vision, and hands, Maxim Slipakov was signed as an undrafted free agent by the Islanders to a 1-year, $950,000 contract in May of 2024. His NHL debut in the 24-25 season has already seen him contributing offensively, including a key goal in the season opener. He had a strong preseason and integrated smoothly into the Islanders lineup, particularly onto the second line alongside Brock Nelson and Kyle Palmieri, and have impressed many with his play. Despite the team's slow start, So far, he has played in 29 games, scoring 5 goals and adding 11 assists for 16 points, and is tied for 7th on the team in points. Logan Stankoven. Logan Stankoven appeared in just 24 regular season games, recording 6 goals and 8 assists for 14 points with a plus 10 rating in the regular season last year. He also played in the playoffs last season, contributing 3 goals and 5 assists in 19 games. Since Stankoven didn't play more than 40 regular season games, Stankoven is technically still considered a rookie. Stankoven is having a promising 24-25 campaign with the Dallas Stars. As of December of 24, he has played in 24 games, tallying 4 goals and 12 assists for 16 points with a plus 3 rating, averaging around 15 minutes of ice time. His performance has been consistent, showcasing his playmaking abilities, particularly as he adapts to the NHL level of play. Recently, he has been given time and opportunity to play on the second line alongside Matt Duchene and Mason Marchment, indicating the team's confidence in his development. Check out my hockey blog at hockeywiztalkshockey.blogspot.com. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at hockeywiz777. Cutter Gauthier. Cutter Gauthier joined the Anaheim Ducks via a trade during the 2024 offseason. Initially drafted by the Philadelphia Flyers 5th overall in the 2022 NHL Draft, Gauthier was part of a multiplayer deal that sent him to Anaheim. During the 2024-25 season, he has shown steady contributions as a rookie. As of mid-December, Gauthier has played in 28 games, scoring 4 goals and providing 8 assists for a total of 12 points. He maintains an average ice time of around 14 minutes per game and has added 2 power play goals to his stats. He also has recorded 56 shots on goal and a shooting percentage of 7.1 and a plus 2 rating. His stats as a rookie are not bad, but that is just due to the fact he plays for a bad Anaheim team and he's still adjusting to the league as a rookie. I expect him to have a strong second half. Will Smith. Will Smith was drafted 4th overall by the San Jose Sharks in the 2023 NHL Draft. The Sharks view Smith as a centerpiece in their rebuilding efforts, aiming to develop him into a future franchise forward. His selection was a critical part of San Jose's strategy to add an elite young forward. So far in the 24-25 season, he has been gradually adjusting to the NHL. As of early December of 24, he has played in just 18 NHL games, recording 5 goals and 6 assists for 11 points, with a minus 10 rating. His highlights include a multi-goal game against the Chicago Blackhawks in late October, where he scored his first NHL points, including a power play goal. The Sharks are still managing Smith's workload by occasionally healthy scratching him, particularly during back-to-back games, to help him transition from the NCAA to the rigorous NHL schedule. Nikolai Kovalenko. Nikolai Kovalenko was originally a prospect for the Colorado Avalanche, who was drafted in the 6th round of the 2018 NHL Draft. In 2023, Kovalenko signed a contract with the Avalanche, signaling his readiness to transition into the NHL. Kovalenko has had a modest 24-25 NHL season so far. After starting with the Colorado Avalanche, he was traded to the San Jose Sharks in December as part of a multiplayer deal. With the Colorado Avalanche, he recorded 4 goals and 4 assists for a total of 8 points, averaging a total of 11 minutes and 55 seconds of ice time and contributing 2 power play points. Since being traded to San Jose, Kovalenko has already tallied 3 points in 2 games, playing on a line with Macklin Celebrini. If Kovalenko is able to stick on the Sharks' first line, he could have a huge second half. Other notable rookies include Zach Bolduc of the St. Louis Blues, Marco Kasper of the Detroit Red Wings, Jackson Blake of the Carolina Hurricanes, Maki Samoskevich of the Florida Panthers, and Connor Geekie of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Listen to Hockey Wiz Talks podcast on Podbean and Spotify. The 2024-25 NHL rookie class has the potential to be special for several reasons, with a mix of highly touted prospects and emerging young stars ready to make their mark. There are already 2 players in Matvei Michkov and Macklin Celebrini who look to be franchise centerpieces and are already key players for the respective teams. Then there is Lane Hudson, who is having an outstanding rookie year as a defenseman, despite playing for a terrible Montreal Canadiens team. Maxim Slipakov, Logan Stankoven, and Nikolai Kovalenko are older players in this rookie class, but they are still making their impact felt as key contributors for the respective teams. Cutter Gauthier and Will Smith are both uber-talented prospects who have barely scratched the surface of their potential. When you look back at this rookie class, there could be 10 players who become legit core or franchise type players. In my next podcast, I'll be talking about sophomore slumps.